Dear Emma, I will always come get you.
45-year-old Garth Callahan has been packing a napkin note into his daughter's lunches for years now, but it wasn't until after he was diagnosed with cancer in 2011 that his story and his notes went viral, leading to a book and even a movie deal.
The fact that there are probably thousands or maybe even millions of people that are writing notes to their loved ones now that we'll never know, but they're writing notes because of something that we shared. And that's pretty cool.
Callahan doesn't know how long he has to live. He's quick to point out no one really does, but he's not taking any chances with the notes, compiling enough of them, an estimated 826, to get Emma through high school.
My goal is to actually write notes for my grandkids. And I can't think of a better thing to fight for every single day.
Callahan wants a legacy beyond the notes, however. He's sharing reams of personal health information with the website Patients Like Me so that patients like him, a middle-aged man with prostate and kidney cancer, have a place to go for the patient's perspective on treatments, side effects, and day-to-day experiences.
We tend to attract people who want to share their data because they want to advance medicine. They want the patient's voice to be part of research.
It's really sharing so that the next patient doesn't have to go through the same process that I've gone through, searching and fighting and looking for answers.
So while his day often begins with pen to napkin, he also takes time out to note through his smartphone how he is feeling on any given day, keeping the Patients Like Me community up to date on his condition. The self-professed geek also makes time for work, family, and friends, especially Emma.
Oh, no, don't run into me.
I don't even really think about the fact that he has cancer that much because he's so present that he's always there, and it's weird to think that he might not be.
Meantime, the napkins continue to pile up to inspire Emma throughout her life and future generations.
I love this one. In the end, we all become stories. What will yours be?
Hannah Buchdahl, Associated Press.